Hi, today we will use number line to solve multiplication problems. In the previous days, we talked about using equal groups, array, and skip counting to solve multiplication problem. Now you will learn how to use number line to solve for a multiplication problem. Let's have this an example. 4 times 3. 4 times 3 or 4 groups of 3 is the same thing as 4 jumps of 3. Which means we have to jump 4 times with 3 spaces to cover for each jump. Remember, whenever you use number line, always begin with 0. Again, first factor will be the number of jumps, and the second factor will be the spaces to cover for each jump. So, from 0, I need to cover up 3 spaces, so my first jump will be from 0 to 3. Now from 3, I need to cover up 3 spaces, so my second jump will end at 6. Am I done with my jumps? You're right, no, because I have to jump 4 times with 3 spaces to cover in each. So from 6, I need to cover 3 spaces for my third jump, which brought me to 9. Now from 9, I have to do my last jump or fourth jump by covering 3 spaces, which brought me to 12. So therefore, 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Let's have another example. 7 times 2, or 7 groups of 2, or we could say 7 jumps of 2. So we're jumping 7 times with 2 spaces to cover for each jump. So from 0, I have to cover 2 spaces. That will be my first jump. Now from 2, I have to cover 2 spaces again for my second one. Again, I am not yet done because I need to do these jumps 7 times. So let me just go ahead and continue my jumping. This will be the fourth jump. From 6, adding 2 more spaces, it'll give me 8. From 8, covering up 2 more spaces for my fifth jump will bring me to 10. And from 10, covering up 2 more spaces for my sixth jump brought me to 12. Now I'm on my last jump. So from 12, I need to cover up the last 2 spaces that I need and do my seventh jump, which brought me to 14. Therefore, 7 times 2 equals 14. So that's how you use number lines that are already numbered in solving multiplication equation. But what about if we have an open number line, meaning to say there are no numbers at the bottom? So let's take this problem as an example. A pet store has 3 tanks of fish. There are 5 fish in each tank. How many fish does the pet store have in all? So having this problem, I know that it's asking about how many fish does the pet store have in all. Now I need to know how many groups are there and how many items are in each group. The first sentence is telling me that there are 3 tanks, and I know that tanks are container. We talked about it before. Usually groups are referring to the containers that holds the items. So I guess I have 3 groups, and there are 5 fish in each tank. So it's telling me that each tank would have 5 fish. So how am I going to put that to a statement? Therefore, I have 3 groups of 5, or I have 3 tanks of 5 fish. Or to have it in my multiplication equation, it's going to be 3 times 5 equals the unknown. Okay, so how am I going to use the open number line to solve this problem? 3 groups of 5, 3 times 5 means I need to jump 3 times by 5. So for every jump that I'm going to make, there should be 5 spaces. Now that we don't have number here, what we're going to do is just to start with 0, and then you're going to do the counting in your head. Now from 0, you have to skip 3 times by 5. So your first jump would be from 0 to 5, which is 5. Now from 5, we'll be skip counting by 5 again, which will give you 10. And then from 10, we're to skip count another 5, which will give us 15. So therefore, after doing the skip counts of 5, so 3 times 5 is equals to 15. Now in this lesson, we learned how to use number line.